We're going to show you how you're spending 7 grand on drink.
And why you might as well be eating 2 of these every single night.
Gentlemen, beer, lager drinkers, let's just take 4 cans of Carling into consideration. This is average for a male to drink and consume on a night. Some people have 8 cans, some people have 12 cans, but let's just take the 4 cans a night thing into play. Now these cans of Carling are 440 mils, and every single can of these is 140 calories. 4 cans of these is 560 calories, right? That is exactly the same as eating 1 whole bar this size of Cadbury's fruit and nut.
Or ladies who drink wine, this is a standard bottle of white wine from Asda. It's not uncommon for ladies to drink a standard bottle of wine like this every night. This wine in particular contains 600 calories. Most bottles of wine average at about 600 calories. That is exactly the same as you eating 6 tonics, tea cakes every single night.
Let's double it. Let's say you're an 8 cans a night kind of guy. That's 1,120 liquid calories that you're having every single night. Now, liquid calories or solid calories doesn't really matter. That's still calories. That's more like you going 1 bar of fruit and nut, 2 bars of fruit and nut, not the average ones you buy from the shop, the actual big bars, and having 2 in one go. How fruit and nuts is that?
If you're the kind of lady who has 2 bottles of these a night, which is like most of the women I know, a lot of the women I know, sometimes a little bit more, that is 600 calories, that's 1,200 calories a night. That's nearly a whole day's food intake for a woman. Or you could have 6 tonics tea cakes, 12 tonics tea cakes, a whole day's food. Could you eat them?
Some people could. So you're aware what happens if you have 4 cans a night and 8 cans a night. But what if you have it every single night for a week? 7 nights a week. You would be looking at a combined total of 7,840 liquid calories. That is more than some people's entire week of solid food if you're drinking 8 cans a night. Not only that, you're consuming toxic calories on top of it, which are going to make you feel even more shit down the road.
If you're consuming 2 bottles of wine every single night over the course of the week, that is 8,400 calories. That's the equivalent of having around about 4 full Domino's pizzas.
So you might be thinking, where did 7 grand come from? Well, let's consider the cost of your wallet. 4 cans from Asda is £4.50.
And a bottle of wine is approximately £6, and that's for one of the cheaper ones.
And let's be honest, most people don't just have 4, they have 8. So 8 cans, around 9 quid.
So let's not kid yourself, ladies. Most of you have 2 of these. So that is £12 a night just on wine.
Over the course of a week, if you had 8 cans a night, it would be £63.
Over the course of a week, if you had 2 bottles of wine, average bottles, that would be £84 a week.
Consider that a month. Every month you'd be looking at £252 on lager if you had 8 cans a night.
Every month you'd be looking at £336 on 2 bottles of wine every night.
Are you ready for it? Over the course of a year, just 8 cans a night would equal £3,024 on alcohol.
Ladies, this is going to blow your mind. 2 bottles of wine every single night over the course of the year is going to cost you £4,032. Wowza. So look, as a couple, what's that going to cost us over the course of the year?
£7,056. 7 fucking grand on drink. And some of you complain that you can't afford a gym membership, can't afford a coach. This is not including the takeaways that you'll order when you're pissed and half cut, the things that you'll order online when you weren't thinking properly, trips to the shop for cigarettes or to the garage or whatever to pick it up, the things that you'll eat the next following days from feeling so tired.
And remember, all of this is an average. Most of you drink lots more than this.
Way more.
Way more.
So with all those facts and data, you can't deny it now. And whether it be solid calories or liquid calories, they're the same. But liquid calories containing alcohol are even actually worse because they're worse for your health, right? Well, they don't just get you feeling a little bit sick afterwards or a little bit like I've had enough of that. What follows this is a mental health disaster. It's a depressant. Whether it's lager, wine, beer, spirits, all alcohol is a depressant. If you struggle with mental health, this is only going to make things worse. Not only does it make you fat because of the calorific content, it just affects your overall health, right?
Yeah, well, definitely. Someone who I've had a conversation with recently has admitted to me that she has probably 2.5 of these every single night, and her health is suffering because of it. Not only has she gained weight and been unable to lose weight because of all the extra calories she didn't realise she was having, she's also put her health at risk. So when we've looked at this and she's realised what's happened, she's now changed her health, she's now walking more regular, she's now training and doing some exercise, reduced this to just having it twice a week instead of 7 times a week, and it's having a massive positive impact on her health. Not just our physical health, but our mental health as well.
You don't have to stop drinking. I mean, maybe you want to. I haven't drank for 6 years now over. It's not necessarily about stopping entirely. It's about being aware of the facts and making informed decisions based upon where you want to go. Nobody wants to wake up in the morning and feel depressed because of a hangover. Nobody wants to drink themselves into an early grave. Really, you want to be more healthy. Life is about balance and finding the healthy lifestyle that works for you.
The thing is, once you start having things like this every single night, you wake up feeling hungover, you wake up groggy, you wake up dehydrated, your skin's horrible. You know, even when you pee, it's horrible. You're really massively affecting your health, and you also feel lower in your mood. You don't want to get up and you don't want to be full of energy, and you'll make every excuse not to go and exercise or do something because you feel tired and hungover and rotten, and it makes you feel lower and lower and lower.
One thing I find about drinking is that often for most people it just becomes habit. Just becomes force of habit, right? You come in, you crack a few cans open, or you drink a glass of wine from a hard day at work, and what happens after that though is everything that you don't want to do as a result of that. You don't wake up and have any energy, so you just want to sit on your arse more and do easy things, and you become more lazy. So I feel like one of the best ways to get out of a vicious cycle and a habitual routine of drinking is to actually start a new active routine. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I think getting up on a morning and training and doing some form of exercise first thing is massive. Or if you're the person who comes in from work and cracks open a glass of wine, instead of doing that, go to the gym.
Then start exercising.
Go to the gym. When instead of having your wine, go to the gym or go for a walk. And you know what? Reduce it to every Friday or Saturday night, like one of my clients has just done. Every Friday or Saturday night, then you've got all week to look forward to it, and you know what? You'll enjoy it so much better if you do that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Enjoy a couple of pints with your curry on a Saturday night, but earn it. This is people's problem. They think they deserve it because they've had a hard day. Oh, woe me, you'll not believe my life. You could write a book on my life, oh my God. Here, listen. Earn it through hard work and think these are calories that I've earned. You could even have a chocolate bar with it as well if you actually burn the calories off and then think I've earned a little treat this weekend.
And you know what, here's something else, right? I'll say to all my ladies who I coach, you need to be drinking 2 to 3 litres of water every single day, and they'll go, I can't drink that much, right? But they have no problem drinking 2.5 litres of bottle of wine.
So could if you filled all of these cans up with water, do you reckon you could drink all of this over a course of a day? Could you fuck? 8 pints of water?
Mad.
Who could drink that? No, but Colin, knee problem.
Wine.
What's it?
That's 750 ml.
Yeah, so that's 3 litres of water. Most people couldn't drink that in a day, but you can consume 2 fucking bottles of wine in a couple of hours.
In a couple of hours on a night time.
But I can't drink that much water because I'm never off the toilet. How many times do you fucking go to the toilet after that? Huh?
Here's something else as well. I know, right, because somebody's told us this, that she'll open a bottle of wine and she'll drink it before her husband gets home, and then they'll open the second bottle together and they'll have it together, and she doesn't tell him that she's already had the first one.
How stupid is that guy? How does he not come in and go, you're half cut already? How does she fucking maintain that?
No, because sometimes, Luke, people are not half cut off a bottle of wine because they're so used to it, so they don't get half cut. Me, if I go for a wine, it's like filled to about here in the glass, that's a small glass of wine, that's all I have. Most people fill their wine glass up to here. That's only, you probably get that in 2 of them.
Being able to handle your drink is nothing to be proud of.
Definitely not.
Not as a fully grown
Definitely
man
not.
or woman. Like when you're in your 20s, "Way, I'm a hard cunt, me, I can drink anybody under the table, way, she could drink me, way. No. Like, it's fucking sad. Let's sort your life out, eh?
And when you're saying, I can't afford to pay for the gym, oh, that's really expensive. Or you're going and you're paying for all of this procedures done on your skin and stuff like that, injections and all the rest of it, and you can afford all of that and you can afford the wine, but you can't afford to look after yourself, because this absolutely knacks your skin, ladies. And if you want nice healthy skin and you want to look radiant, just stop some of this.
And this is highly likely to contribute to cancer, Alzheimer's and dementia in the next 20 to 30 years if you continue drinking it at a rate that is really highly toxic. A few cans here and there over the week, probably not a problem.
Heart disease,
everything.
stroke,
diabetes,
everything. I couldn't eat 12 of them, could you?
Nah, disgusting.
It's absolutely crazy, but you could
couldn't
drink
even eat one of them.
that.
I know people could eat one of them, but
I
I
could
couldn't
eat one of
full
them.
That's too sickly for me. Lint all the way, man. Lint all the way. So if you've enjoyed this video, here's what you need to do next.
Tag someone who you really care about in the comments below who really needs to hear this information today.
And we will see you on the next video. Bye bye bye. Yeah, can't believe those idiots fell for what we were talking about there.
Oh, look at that wine.
I know, man. Hey, let's get pissed, eh? Let's get pissed. Fuck the world, eh? What's the point, eh? What's the point? Ah, hey. If you'd like to learn how to create outstanding levels of energy, motivation, and self-control, my second book, Supercharged, The Modern Day Guide to Doing Exactly That, is out now.